Hi, my name is MK Williams and I'm a published author. Today I'm going to be giving you some of the finer points of setting up your ebook in KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. So it's a very easy to use system. There's 4 steps to the process. You're going to be filling out the information as it comes along. There's some really important information out there about picking your keywords, what are the right ones to do, how do you target them. There are a lot of sites that have much better information on how to do that, and I'm still learning how to perfect that art, so I'm going to provide some links below where you can go and learn more about that from people who have studied it and have said it much better than myself. But before you do anything, make sure that you look at that information so that way you're putting in the right keyword. It's very critical to making sure your book ranks properly on Amazon. The next thing is you need to make sure you are looking at the preview for your book. Don't just look at the first few pages and say, okay, it's good. Click through every single page of that preview. If there's a spacing issue, if there's an issue where suddenly the font just changes into a simple font and you're thinking, I didn't see that anywhere, go through every single page. Make sure that your eyes have looked at it and it looks right to you. There's any number of things that can go wrong with technology, so I always suggest going through and looking at every page. When you're done, you're actually able to download a Mobi version of your book. I would recommend doing that when you're working with other websites to do review copies later. You will probably need to have a PDF copy, a Mobi copy, and an EPUB copy for those reviewers to be able to read your book on their preferred format. So it's easy just to go in when you're setting up everything and download the Mobi copy then. So that's also an important thing to keep in mind. And as you're going through, you're going to have the option to elect to do KDP Select. So I'm going to give more information on this on a separate video just because I like to keep these short and sweet. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that if you do enroll in KDP Select, that means you are saying you are going to exclusively offer your ebook on Kindle for at least 90 days. That's the enrollment period. So if you're thinking, oh, well, I want to be on Nook and I want to be on iBooks and I want to be on Google Books, don't do KDP Select. Amazon is very strict about this, and they have shut people down for saying, oh, I'll be in KDP Select, I'll be exclusive, and then they've gone elsewhere. They will shut that down. So keep in mind that you want to know if you are definitely going to do KDP Select or not before you go in and set up your ebook on KDP. I hope you found this helpful, and at this stage you may not be writing the book anymore, you may be working on your next book, but hopefully you can now get back to working on your book wherever it is in its progress.